how many students got a D1 in math, given that D1 was awarded at 75%? At 75%. How many students got a D1 in math, given that a D1 was awarded at 75%? So we are going to come here. So these are our marks here. Given that these are our marks, we are having 75, 90, 55, this one, this one, this one. So we want to find how many students got how many students got marks which are above 75%, given that these marks they were marked out in percentages. So this is 75. So what we are going to do, we are going to come here and name it, for example, student, and say number. Actually, we are going to put it here, number of students above 75%. So after reaching here, I can choose to select my row and I bring it here. So I can now say equal signs, number of students, count if I open my two brackets because I have a range and a criteria. So now the range I'm looking for to evaluate starts from B2 up to, not B2, but up to B7. That one of math only. So comma, then I put there my quotations to put a criteria as how you are seeing it telling me which criteria am I using. I have that they should be 75%. D1 starts from 75 and above. So I will say greater or equal to 75. Then I close the second bracket. I think you have seen you are seeing it. Then after reaching here, I press my enter key. Microsoft Office found an error. What did I forget? I didn't close my quotation. Here. So I opened the quotations. I forgot to close them. So after correcting the error, I press enter. Now there are 5 students who would have got a D1 in case the D1 was awarded at 75%. So let us see. 1, 2, this one is below. Let us see. 1, 2. So this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I use it. It should be greater, not less. Be greater. Should be greater, not less. I used less. I'm sorry here. I used less here. It was supposed to be greater, not less than. So it is equal signs count if B2, B7, then comma, you put your criteria greater or equal to 75. And the students are 8. It is also encouraged that sometimes you peruse through your answers. Sometimes you may make an error and you think that you have made the correct thing. So always peruse through to confirm what you have typed or what you have entered. So there are only 2 students because it is this of 75 and this of 90. They are the people who would have scored a D1. In case they ask that those who were below 75, that is when you would have got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In case they were below 75. So those who would have not got D1 were 5 or they were 4. So the reason why we put the equal signs is that also 75 is inclusive, is included. 75 D1 starts at 75, meaning that someone who has scored 75 has a D1. That is why you put there an equal symbol, an equal sign.